Yep, I was muted. Thank you, Ben. That could have been disastrous. We'll get on board with Mr. James. Thanks for that, Ben. I'm trying. We'll be jumping in the car though next. I need to turn the game volume down. I'm hoping you'll be able to hear Matt all good and clear. It's been a rush to get back from work and then... But Matt looks like he's doing a stellar job. P5. Sorry, I'm just being a bit rude. Right, I think I'm all set. Matt's coming in. Is it this lap? Yeah, I'm not in that. He's gonna move. He's gonna come into this one that we're in anyway. Just need to make sure I'm in the ready for the car. What? Is he? Oh, he's got another lap here, hasn't he? I need a drink. Anyway. How good does this livery look, by the way? Gazgub's done an absolute brilliant job. I love the green on it. Looks mega. But yeah, Matt's coming in this lap. Kevin, hope you well, mate. Oh, must have got a track limits there. I hope the stream's all running fine. Literally been such a rush, but we're here. I've had my ears lowered, if you know what that means. Oh, I've literally done about 2 laps, so we might not be the quickest straight away, but I'm sure we'll get some confidence. But hope you well, Ben, Kevin. Thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate it. I'm not sure what we're doing with the strategy yet, Matt. I think we're gonna go again with the same tyres, I think. I'm hoping everything's alright with the stream, that you'll be able to hear Matt, etc. That'll be a nightmare if not, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can't see the chat on mine. He's coming in though now, Matt. Here we go. cautious pit entry there from Matt, but we don't want no drive-throughs. I need him to come in quick, make sure everything's running smoothly and you can hear him. But I don't know whether we're just going for a tyre change. Oh yeah, it just looks like the tyres don't look too bad. God, it's
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you. I don't think I've ever been in that MJ and Fulls, you know.
You definitely should have access to it.
But like I say, Vadim sent me a thing and it said no access.
Right, okay. Well, we got there in the end, didn't we? So, yeah, we're all sorted.
That P5.
Yeah, well, you want to be a bit sweaty, don't you? So I thought I best not put it straight into the wall.
I know, I just need to be careful on these early laps.
Did you change the tyres?
No, I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Okay, well, yeah, I think you'd be fine to double stint them, honestly.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, Mercedes is off.
And we're racing him as well, aren't we?
They must have changed tyres and it's caught him out already. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to hand the car to you in one piece without any damage, which is nice. Oh yeah.
No,
I was work.
Hot. Honestly, it wasn't.
Yeah, I can
enjoy. Do you know, it felt worse today at work than it did yesterday.
Yeah, I can imagine. Give me 2 seconds.
No,
Will, I'm gonna end this stream, and I'm gonna redirect everyone to you because obviously I'm gonna go soon.
All right.
I'll do that now.
Nice one. We're here though, boys. Come on. We need to just try and get some confidence early on. Car feels quite stable, to be honest. On. We're currently in P4 with that mistake from the Merc. He's going to have to get his tyres warmed up. Going to put an extra lap there. Oh, tad deep. 40 degrees, so that practice thing, we're actually right.
Lap 2:32.58.
Vadim, hope you well, mate. Not that confident yet with Eau Rouge, but we'll get there, Definitely the most tricky corner. Sander.
I mean, I'm back. I've informed everyone to make their way to your stream. We're going to have to set it up so that I can like redirect to you. It's like, I think it's something that you have to enable. It's like a privilege or something.
Right.
It's basically like, you know, on Twitch people do raids. It's essentially the same thing. It just means that when I hit the end streaming button, people are automatically sent to yours. But yeah, it wouldn't work, sadly.
It's all good. When he's setting off, then he's setting off soon.
Do you know what, mate? I need to actually like pack my bag. I went out earlier and bought like my food and stuff that I need. I've packed nothing, so basically I'm just gonna chuck a few things into a bag and set off. I mean, fortunately, it's only like 20 minutes, half an hour down the road. It's not far away.
That's up to
Yeah, we just hire like a what's it called? Like a cottage or a couple of cottages that are all together for like a couple of days over a weekend, basically, and just play games, chill out, have barbecues and stuff. So yeah.
It's weather for it, isn't it? If not
Yeah,
too
well,
hot.
yeah. Tonight's gonna be nice, but it's gonna cool off a little bit, I think, over the weekend, which I'll be honest, I'm not upset about.
No.
Yeah, the livery, by the way, looks so nice.
I know. When I saw it, I was like, it's just your green. I think it's a really nice colour. It's nice and bright, and I think with the black and stuff, it just looks mega.
Yeah, with the camo.
Yeah.
It looks good. I like it a lot. Yeah, and Gaz is like, obviously, as a livery creator, he's so good.
Yeah. Never let me down, so. But it's just all rules. This is the corner for me.
Oh yeah, I've been doing like a little, like 10% lift just to get it through.
Yeah, it's better to be safe than it's one mistake there.
Yeah,
it's game
exactly.
over, innit?
Exactly. Yeah. The Mercedes behind, to be fair, was looking a bit quick, but they didn't seem to be doing any kind of fuel saving
Right.
in the first stint. So I just went for like +1.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
But yeah. I assume you'll be all right, won't you, to do the rest of it from here if you're going to do the full thing solo tomorrow?
Yeah, it's good practice at least.
Yeah. It's just training, isn't it? You just working your way up to it.
I know. I think my longest is 2 and a bit.
2.4 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
So,
The LMP2s, mate, have been like it's just a bit of a disaster, to be honest.
so just be wary.
Yeah, like not much in the way of traffic management. It's just a bit annoying. You know what I mean? Like just like going for moves, but like not thinking it through. It just being like, if I wait a corner, like neither person will lose time, and I'll get by safer. But
I mean, it was like that at Laguna, really, wasn't it? And it was worse to the
yeah.
hypers.
Yeah. Oh mate, you're only 3 subs away from hitting 500.
Or someone must have subbed. Appreciate whether that was.
Get this man to 500.
I know. I can't believe it, to be honest.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, you'll be pushing on Dora. Nearly at 2.5, aren't you now?
Yeah, need another like 38, I think, something like that. Yeah, I've been doing that all race.
I can't believe the track temperatures have stayed this low. They're warm, aren't
Yeah, so during quali though, it took like 5 laps, I think, before the rears were in the 70s. Like the warm up just took such a long time. It felt like.
I think there is something with warm-ups. I did a Monza in McLaren and they didn't get the 70 through 5 laps or whatever.
I don't know if this is like an actual properly like verified bug or not, but I was watching UCOG's stream yesterday and he was doing like an LFM Pro series, and there was a thing with the like brake temperatures where basically after like 4 corners the brake temps were at 800 degrees.
What?
Yeah, it's just like it got to the point where like the car just wouldn't stop pretty much. I don't know if that's just a thing in like hosted lobbies or like Porsche thing. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if he actually got it sorted in the end, but fortunately that hasn't been the case for us.
What do you think at Beamer though at the minute?
It's nice. It's
Don't
it's
you
a
think
bit
it's
like,
just so easy to drive though?
yeah, so I assume because of the diff, it's a bit like on exit it can be a bit snappy.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it is nice to drive.
And
It's nicer than it used to be, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It still sounds shit though.
Oh no, that's why I stopped. Porsche sounds mega.
Yeah, Porsche does sound good.
An unfortunate thing, I think I'm actually quicker in this, which I don't like. But I think when that Toyota GR thing, I want to proper smash that up. It's nice to drive.
Yeah. I would imagine it'll be a lot like the Mercedes.
Do you think?
Yeah. That would be my guess. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to hit the fair share driving thing.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not going to hit tomorrow anyway, am I? So
yeah. I've just realised it's 25 laps and that was only a 21 lap stint.
not good. But like I say, I was pretty surprised when I saw what split.
Yeah, no, I thought that, to be fair.
But P4 at minute, there's definitely more pace to be added. It's just...
Yeah, and we've got a lap on P2, so... But it's a long race, mate. Anything can happen.
No. 3 hours left only.
You pull it... looks like P5's had an accident.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Up Eau Rouge as well.
Yeah. I assume they've driver changed. I'll have a look what's going on, actually. Oh, mate, they're dead.
Are they,
completely dead. Yeah, got no wing. And he's got no rear wing and he's doing 150 down the straight. He's literally going to lose it trying to turn the car.
It's been an awful lap.
Yeah. As predicted, he's lost the rear. And he's lost the rear again. Oh, he needs to park that.
Or at least just tootle around.
Yeah, he's trying to like carry the same amount of pace.
As soon as wings off, that's it.
They have driver swapped, so I assume that's like their slower driver.
Oh, as you were saying about LMPs.
Honestly, they've been a nightmare. I think the best thing to do is just like lose a bit of time by leaving them some space, just to make sure that we don't get caught up in anything silly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Mercedes is having a shocker. He's going through P1 now, doing like 120 with no rear wing, and he's lost it again.
Oh my god! I hope
he's had four spins in the time that I've been watching him. Oh dear, I shouldn't laugh.
Yellow flag in front of me somewhere. That were an awful lap as well.
I had a look ahead, but I couldn't see anything for you.
2.95.
I always find these special events where it just takes a bit to just get in your groove, like it does for me.
Yeah. That's why I thought it would probably be good to just leave the tyres on.
Yeah, definitely. When you come out on cold tyres straight away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think that like you'll. I mean, obviously they are wearing, but
like I said, after that Laguna, my thing of tyres completely changed as well, because
yeah,
I feel like you can just
down to like 50% or something, and we were still doing like pretty decent pace. Just made me think a bit differently about changing tyres. For next time, by the way, you need to make sure that we're both engineers, because I can't see your like pit box or anything.
Oh, really?
Obviously not that it matters for this one, but yeah, just for the next time.
I know I'm gonna need Tommy, my race engineer, to tell me what crap. Did he say just change sides?
Yeah, so I think there's only 6 tyres, so...
is that it?
Yeah, there's only 6 tyres. Obviously, you can use the qualies as well if you really want to. But to be fair, mate, what you might want to do is just change all 4 next time and just take those to the end.
Or then just maybe just do a side or something if I really feel like I need to.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just change all 4 next time.
Ben said, got the team memo of wearing a vest.
Yeah, I do you know what? It's too hot to not.
Come on. It is.
Right, mate. I actually I do have to go. To be fair, I need to go and pack some stuff. So I will leave you to it, but I will check in when I can.
No worries, mate.
But
Have a
yeah,
nice
best
weekend.
luck. I'll do my best, mate. I'll tune in when I get there. So just
Yeah,
whatever you
it's all
do,
good, mate.
don't bin it.
Well, I'll try not.
Right.
Right,
Good
see
luck.
you later.
I'll speak to you soon.
Cheers,
See you in a
mate.
bit.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Just hold on a sec, Tommy. So, right, if you're doubling these, I'd just straight double. What, so just full change next time, and then double stint them? Boy. They feel alright, to be honest. The lap times aren't great yet, we'll get there. As he goes very deep. I don't know whether I need to put the delta back on actually. Come on, Beaver. Oh. Right. Change all four. Yeah. Right. I'll do that next time. I know, Ben. I didn't think I were actually doing 3 hours, to be honest, today. I thought Matt were going to do a bit more, but we're here now, so got to keep going. Oh, thought we were going to get murdered then. Oh no. Oh. I'm hoping everything works. I've got a feeling, I don't know whether the sub count's working because I heard something go off in my ear, but I didn't see anything. Oh, that felt a bit sketchy there. We'll just let him go through. He's unlapping himself. We do need to pick up the pace. I just think it's a confidence thing with me with a special event, especially when you've got another driver with you. Pressure that you normally don't have. But we'll get there, we'll get there. No, I'm just going to do the GT3, Ben. I don't think I've got the concentration levels for 4 hours of LMP driving. They are really fun though. Let these LMPs go through comfortably. We don't want any accidents with them. But we'll put the tyres for the next stop, and I'm already sweating like mad. Some more traffic coming through though now.
Lap 2, 22.67.
Yellow flags. Oh, there's an LMP coming out of the pits. More blue flags, but he's going to have to wait. Hopefully. Honestly, Oru scares me ever since I did spar in that Mustang because she couldn't touch any of the curbs. Oh, that's just where you can feel the tyres a little bit. Just they don't have the turning that they usually have. Oh no. Oh. Buddy, hope you well, mate. I bet it's nice and warm in Cornwall, Devon. Can't remember which one you're at now. It's red hot in this room, I tell you that. But we're starting to pick up the pace a little now. I go deep into the chicane.
Lap 2,
We're doing better laps than the guy ahead though. The better turn one. Like I say, it's just Oru's. The Mustang when I did it, oh, it ended in disaster. But the confidence is coming a bit though now. Look at the delta there. The tyres are on 70, and I do think there is a slight flat spot. I can feel something on the wheel. But we know all about flat spots from last week at Le Mans. And damage, that were just disastrous there. Come on, Beamer, turn. Struggling a little bit through there. 32 in Buckinghamshire. I don't know what it is here, but it's this. Well, I bet this room's hotter than that. It's bloody disgusting in here. But I didn't. Matt never told me he was just going to do one stint and disappear. I knew he was going to have to go early, but 3 hours? Oh my god. He's left me right in shit here. Oh. But it's a better lap. I know I've got more pace. Ooh, 21. I'd take that now, Xander.
1.23.
we're not just, we need to save a little bit more. Definitely taking Eau Rouge a lot better though now. But the weekend's here, thank God. Work's done. I'm excited to go watch my mates play footy tomorrow. They've got a friendly, so I'll be going there. I love watching the Saturday League football. LMU let him through. And the Premier League's back next week, which I'm also mega excited for. I'd like to think so, Kevin. Like, today's a bit of a practice run, isn't it, really? But we're still doing 3 hours worth of driving at Spa. Oh, the Beamer. We had to slow right down then. We've probably lost a bit of time to the guy behind, but better to be safe than him ping off the wall. That was a big crash. Could be his race over after that. But we're deep again. I think I'm just using the lines that I was doing in the practice yesterday where my tyres were a bit fresher than this.
Lap 2:22.77.
But we just need to pick up the pace again. We need to get into the low 20s, at least on these tyres, I'd like to think. Still think we can take Eau Rouge quicker than that, but like I say, survival is the key there. Especially when you've had trauma in a Mustang up there. But when we get the new tyres on, we'll have to be on it straight away. That felt a lot better though. Yeah, definitely, Ben. We just got to keep consistent. All it takes is one mistake at Spa. I know, especially when you've been at work, rush back, and it's when you've got another teammate with you, you never want to let them down. But that's the thing I like about the special events. I just feel like there's an extra something that just, like, the results feel better than just a normal race, and when you've got a teammate, it's nice to share it. We're really pushing the track limits there every time. But the pace will come. We're on some second-hand tyres orbit now.
1.37.
And I think we are improving slightly. We're not quite on the VE usage. We need to maybe improve on that. Save a little bit more. Be nice for the LMPs to get through here comfortably. But I hope you've had a nice week. The weekend's here. Feels weird streaming on a Friday, to be fair. But yesterday the heat was just... it was worse than this, I think. But wide. Should get through there smoothly. What's a weekend? I know you work weekends, don't you, Nick? I'm lucky in my job. Well, I can work weekends if I want to, but if it's a choice, I know what I'm doing. I've been there, done that before. Oh, that was scruffy. But next weekend as well, I've got a busy weekend. I've got a barbecue. Oh, there's a car here. Slow. Must have some damage. It's a slight lift there. Let the LMP through. But yeah, next weekend I've got
8-0.
a barbecue with a lad that I met on a stag do. We had, honestly, we had a great night. So I met him through the stag do. So I'm going to his for a barbecue. And then on the Sunday, I'm going to the touring cars, the BTCC. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a track limits at Donington, so that should be good. I didn't watch any of the touring cars this year, but the last week I've watched all the races, well, the highlights, so I'm up to speed with it all. But the BTCC, honestly, some of the racing, the door-to-door action, oh, come on, Will. Just trying to misbehave a little bit now on the turning. We might have to drop a couple of gears at some corners. And again, the tyres squealing. Come on, BMW. Marcian, I think that's how you say your name. Hope you're well, mate. Not seen you in chat before. Nice to see some fresh faces. Xander, I actually don't know. I don't think they're ridiculously priced though at all. But we're just going on the Sunday. I think you can go Saturday if you want for the qualifying and stuff, but we're not doing that. Right, come on, we need to increase the pace. I know it's... a little bit more difficult on these second-hand tyres, but... we're going to try. Oh! Where's he going? Another one off at Eau Rouge. It's... this is currently split 3, but it's a new lineup, so we were actually expecting to be lower, but... yeah, it's split 3. But again, another one off at Eau Rouge. Yeah, the tyres are a little It's just the turning, Kevin. It just... We don't quite have the grip. I think the stopping power as well. It's like that corner there. I'm finding it tricky. Normally I just stay in gear 3 there, but... And there you can... The tyres... I mean, it's drivable, but... There's got to be more wary that the longer we go... But we're not going to do anything stupid. I want to get to the end of this race. Like when we have the new tyres, we're going to be really cautious. We've already seen a car DNF pretty much because of trying to push the limits a bit too quick on cold tyres. Yeah. Oh. Didn't realise that Ferrari were going into pits, but come on.
222.14.
I can't remember. This is my first stint, but yeah, I think we've double stinted these tyres. And then we're going to change the full 4 in the next stop. And we're going to then double stint those tyres or possibly take them to the end. Oh, we're in P3. I don't know what's happened there. Did the Porsche need to box? I don't know what's happened. I didn't see him. I'm not sure what happened, but I don't know what VE we're on either. But we're currently in the P3 position. I don't even know his name. I don't think it was P3 actually. It might have been P2. Nice time for the traffic to come through though there. Oh. I don't know what's happening then. Have to have a little lift there. Thank you, BMW.
Time 222.15.
Oh, really? So we are net P3. P4 is close behind though. That Stretton, right? I swear he's in all my races. And he loves going in the chat. He loves it. Oh my god. Matt wasn't wrong about some of these LMPs. Jesus Christ. We're just going to make their life as easy as possible. We're not even going to risk anything because it's just not worth it. We might lose a bit of time, but in the long run, it's better than some damage or a big accident. I so want a drink as well, this, and I may need the missus to bring up my water at some point. How I'm gonna get her to do that, I've no idea. I'm just gonna shout something rude, she might listen then. I'm gonna be absolutely knackered after this. I know, Ben, but like I say, I'm just trying to make this race as low risk as possible. We're currently not on target, I don't think, for the fuel, so we need to be better at fuel saving.
Time was a 2:21.94.
But it's sweaty in this room now. Wow. Matt's really left me in shit here. Oh, it feel hooked up then. A bigger lift than usual. But it's not worth the risk at this point. .7 the gap now. And at 6 PM we've got a new upload as well, and honestly I hope you like the intro. I think it's one of my favourite intros I've made. I did take a little bit of inspiration off another YouTuber, but it's not the same as theirs at all. But I saw that and I thought, ooh, I really like that, and I want to do something on the same horizons. Beamer ahead, really sliding around a bit. Come on, Beamer, turn for me. But it's a bit of a longer video as well. It's 28 minutes, but it was an hour race at Daytona. It was a beauty of a race. It were mixed conditions, a tough race it was. But we're going to set a personal best on these old tyres.
Lap 2:21.07.
Confidence is coming a bit. The fronts are hot though, the fronts are really hot. The confidence is just on these older tyres up there. You can hear the tyres squealing. But we have gained another second on P2. Come on. Gonna really try and look after these tyres the next stint as well. .4, we are bringing the gap down. And I think when we get the new boots on, It'll take us a while to get up to speed, but once we do... I think we'll have some good pace. I just can't get that corner right at the minute. But we're just trying to be as smooth as we can. Oh, I know. I can't imagine what it'd be like in real life when... Because if you crash, it doesn't hurt on here, but in real life... Another PB though, with these tyres.
That time was a 2:20.75.
Oh! Incident behind. I think that were the two LMP2s. Why is the target? It's coming down and down. We're never going to save that much, I don't think. I think we need to be better with the fuel saving next lap. We'll do a bit more, but... Gonna let him go because I just, with what these LMPs have been doing, it's just not worth the risk at all. Oh, the tyres. Can just feel them a bit. I'm gonna lift here. Oh. Another one round. And another one, I think. Watch your rejoin, lad. Just goes to show, though, these LMPs, we've got to be careful around them. We've lost a bit of time, though, I think, to the guy ahead. We're really pulling him in. But this last lap, we've had to slow down quite a bit. Come on, just get through. He's all over the place.
That's 2:22.92.
We're going to be in this lap, though. Put a full new set of tyres. We're going to have to be really careful out of the pits. I think we need to keep an eye on that fuel save in the next stint. I think we need to be better. Could be a track limits. It's not. But the first few laps, we're just going to take real steady. Nothing stupid. But I appreciate you all being here. It's a different time slot really for streaming, but when there's a special event, it's nice to get on. Especially yesterday after not doing the weekly event. But it were only at Spa anyway, so we didn't really miss out on much. But it's time to box. Get the fresh boots on. Cheers, Tommy. Some more yellow flags. Oh. Time to box. It's got the board underneath him. I hate the pit entry here. Cautious pit entry, but we've done it. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Whew. Twazico! Hope you're well, mate. Bit of a different time slot for the streaming, but we were doing it with Matt James and he's left us with 3 hours left. Oh, God. But if you haven't already, guys, hit the like button. We've got a hell of a way. I'm going to need the support here. We've got 2 hours and 2 hours and 19 minutes left. Oh, my God. I'm sweating me bollocks off already. Already? I'm gonna... Well, oh God, we're gonna be out in a minute. But boys, we need to be so cautious here with the new tyres. New boots on.
26.75.
The tyres, the track temp's pretty warm, so hopefully we'll get them up to speed quickly. But it's gonna be sketchy early on. Hopefully. I haven't seen this. Yeah, he did. He had an hour and said that was it. That was super slow, but honestly, it's so sketchy up there. I think he did melt, but no, he's meeting some friends and he said he had to go early, but I didn't realise he went this early. Oh, God. But it's all good. We're doing a 4-hour solo tomorrow, so it's some practice for that. I'm hoping tomorrow the weather isn't half as bad as what it is today. Some yellow flags. Another LMP. These LMPs, is there going to be any left at the end of the race? But I don't think the Porsche head changed tyres. We're just going to ease them up though. They're already near the 50s on the fronts, but I think they will get warmer quicker. It's just Eau Rouge I'm scared of. But we need to be better with the fuel saving this time round. Definitely. Oh, we don't want to be touching that curb. But they're getting there. The track tips are really helping them come up quickly.
33.84.
But as I say, Eau Rouge is the corner where we just need to make sure we're leaving a bit, because it feels megally sketchy there. We've lost a bit of time to the car behind. Could be a track limits. No. Driver behind though seems to be either warming these tyres up quicker or he's just got a bit more confidence than I have. I don't know whether it's a different driver. I think it's the same driver that were in last time. Just need to get him to that 70-degree mark. And tell though it's got a bit more turning now. Yeah, possibly that could be a thing, but I do think if he did that, I can't remember what the gap was actually. But yeah, he could have done that. He could have done that possibly. But we're not a million miles away now. Another 2 laps, I think, will be primed for some good lap times.
91.
And see there, there's best first corner yet. We need to pump in some good lap times though now, definitely. Yeah, we're almost there. We definitely could have took that a bit better. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. I do think we'll find some personal best fairly quickly. We just need to make sure that we keep this guy behind. As we're already finding some time. I'm just trying to be as smooth as I can. Because we're going to have to look after these tyres now. We could be pushing these to the end and we've got over 2 hours on them. There we go. Not far off my best lap time there.
0.79.
Thing is, I know there's more to give. I was doing much better laps in practice. But the race to practice is a completely different ball game. But we are finding some pace now. like I say, for me, these special events aren't about fastest laps. It's just trying to be as smooth as you can, look after the tyres and just try and keep the pace consistent. It's nice to get really fast laps. This is going to be my best yet, and I still think there's a lot more to give. It's just risk reward. But it's going to be his best lap time. We're not far off Matt's time, which is a good thing.
20.23.
The BMW, though, he's lapping in the 19, so we do need to pick it up even more. Come on. A bit of a moment there, a bit of a... Just calm down. And we didn't lose loads of time though either, which is a good thing. He waited up nicely for us then. Come on. I don't know if it's just me not being brave enough, turning not enough into the corners. We just got to keep on it though with this guy 1.2 behind. He's really keeping us on his toes. Looks like there's an incident going into the pits.
Lap 2, 19.98.
I think we're right on Matt's lap time then. Oh, it was, yeah. And that will better for Eau Rouge as well. We're really finding the groove now. Hopefully we can set the fastest lap me and Matt have done this lap. We're still not quite on it with a fuel saving though. Oh, we're wide. Right, I think we just need to be a little bit more confident here with the turn-in now. Yeah, and there we have it, look, a little bit more confidence and we found some time. Oof. Come on. Be nice to get the fastest lap, what me and Matt have done already. And I think we're going to do that. Want the best exit there. It's going to be the quickest lap we've done yet.
19.82.
It's got to keep up this pace. Extend the gap to the driver behind. .9 to the Porsche ahead as well. Just that little bit more confidence to turn the wheel a little bit more. It's giving us a lot more speed coming round there. I want to keep it in the 19s for as long as possible, but it's going to be difficult the longer we go into the race. The chicane whatsoever. What we're looking like on the fuel saving.
Time 2:20.13.
Still, we're not. You've got to save a lot of fuel around here. I think we're doing good for the track limits as well. We're slightly pulling away from the guy behind 2.2. He's few. Oh no, he's about same as us on VE. Just need to keep doing what we're doing. Lost a little bit of time there, but nothing horrendous. Hope you're enjoying it, guys. Thanks for being here. It's definitely not an easy race, this. Especially when we've got 3 hours of it on its own. We've done an hour, we've got 2 left to go. Currently sitting in a podium position. Bit of a practice for the solo run tomorrow.
That time was a 2:20.33.
We need to save a little bit more fuel if we can. When it goes loose there, honestly, your ass falls out. Graham! Hope you're well, mate. Had a nice week. It's the weekend. Matt ditched us with 3 hours to go. So we got 3 hours of it solo and then 4 hours of it tomorrow solo. Oh my god. And this room, honestly, it's like a sauna. But we just keep chipping away. The pace is okay. But we're currently in a great position. I was going to let you through then, LMP. We've lost a bit of time there. Not ideal. But we have been closing the gap down to the driver ahead. Matt's is meeting some friends for the weekend, so he's left us to it. But I didn't realise they were leaving so early. But here we are, 2 hours left. But we're in a P3, we'll take that.
96.
Gonna need a sleep after this though, I think. What are these two ahead? P15 and P8. But we are catching again the Porsche. P1's too far away for sure, but can we get a P2? There's still a long, long way to go. Yeah, exactly, Graham. Oh, we're deep there. Oh, come on. Some more yellow flags. But we're just going to push to the end now, Graham. Still a long way to go, but I'm really enjoying the BMW at the minute. It's such a quick car. The acceleration out of the corners is just... But 15.1 to the guy ahead. We brought that down again.
20.70.
Definitely still some more pace in this car, but... Oh, not TC then, I think. We've got plenty of track limits to play with. We're just over halfway though, I think now. Well, we definitely are. I don't know why I didn't even look at the timer at the top left. We're definitely over halfway now. An hour and 53. I'm just trying to look after the tyres and not do anything daft. and we're not even going to get the fair rules thing either, because he did like 5 laps less than you should. Oh, flight lift there required. Coming up some traffic though now.
Lap 2, 20.47.
Back market it, make it easy for us there. 10 more laps of this stint to go. But we're pulling away from the guy behind 5.5. Just have to concentrate quite a bit when you're going back through this traffic. Don't want to make any costly mistakes as the Porsche goes wide ahead. As they're battling for position, so we don't want to get caught up in it too much. But we can just use them to fuel save a bit more. Too wide going through. Oh. Through one of them now.
Time 2, 21.53.
Want the cleanest of first corners there. Come on LMP, get through quickly. Oh, it should be perfect. We had a slight lift, but nothing too crazy. As I said, the LMPs have been a bit... Oh. But it's really hard to save the extra lap of fuel here. Come on, Beamer, turn. Oh. I'm dripping with sweat. Jesus, sweat. This is tricky. Me and the Porsche sitting similar laps, but he's just pulled a little bit, I think, on this last lap or two with the traffic. But nothing we could do about that.
That time was a 2:20.67.
Well, if you're gonna go LMP, go for it, not just half-heartedly. You cost us both time there, pal. Oh, it's hard work. Oh, I needed that drink. When you watch UCOG doing like his solo 4 hours, 6 hours, it makes it look easy. It's not at all. And tomorrow we're going to have to do an extra hour, but I think I'll be a lot more fresh today. I've done a full day's work. Starting at 6 o'clock in the morning, so... I expect to be a lot quicker tomorrow. Hopefully. Well, maybe not a lot quicker, but a little bit quicker. Yeah, definitely, Graham. They've definitely been a bit shaky, some of them. That's why we're just trying to make it as easy as possible for them. So there's not going to be any incidents involved. Well, with me involved with LMPs. Oh, I can hear the tyres squealing there. Oh, we're deep, very deep there. Oh, I'm moving, obviously. You've got inside, mate.
Lap 2:20.92.
And plus, when you're doing it for so long, you're just trying to keep the lap times as quick as you can, but the longer in the race you go, the more tired you get. Catch a bit of the curve there. It could be a track limits, but we're just going to take it. But the lead has not really pulled any time onto us in this stint, so we're not doing too bad. You got anything planned for the weekend, Graham? Any concerts, gigs this week? I know you can't complain about the warm weather, but I'm looking forward to it to being a bit cooler in the UK and not working in it. That's the main thing. Very impatient there, the LMP leader. Ah, is it quite a drive then, Graham? I bet it's been hotter here than some parts of America this week. Jesus.
20.59.
That were an awful turn one. But we're doing better laps than the guy behind. Again, we're a little bit quicker than the driver ahead. That were a nice Eau Rouge. More traffic coming through. Oh, we got a track limits there, but we're absolutely fine for the points at the minute. $2,000 miles. That's a fair old journey then. And I might find a nice little hike on Sunday for me and the missus. I like to get out and about, and with the Yorkshire Dales not too far away, it doesn't take long to get somewhere beautiful in God's own country, as they say. Ah, right. Yeah, I think this weekend and next week for us it's supposed to cool down quite a lot. It's just the worst working in it when you're just sweating all day. Yellow flags. It's kicking off in the chat. LMPs will not have priority pass. Well, yeah. I mean, I've got my fan next to me, but it's doing absolutely nothing at this point. Pretty sure I just spilt Dr. Pepper. Christ. Yeah, we're not used to it being 30 degrees. It's just ridiculous in UK. I really need to invest in some sort of aircon unit for the future, because when you're streaming and oh, come on, lad. I know he's had some decent pace, this guy, but we can just use him to save a bit of fuel. We don't want to get stuck behind him, though. Oh yeah, the lakes is beautiful. That's where Scarfell Pike is, isn't it? I hate that walk though. It's not a nice walk, Scarfell Pike. It's like walking upstairs for 2 hours. But yeah, we've got the Peak District nearby, the Dales. The Lake District is a bit further, but it's not too far. Not when you're going how many miles you're going. Be nice to have a little camper set up though, just a tent set up to get out in Peak District or Lake District. There's lots of nice spots. And a lot of people now, they love the paddle boarding. I had to go on holiday and sea were a little bit choppy and it was hard to stay on at times. $36, wow. But yeah, it's a completely different ball game when you've got AC. I'll be straight in cold shower after this. Honestly, a cold shower is just, whoa. I love it in this heat. I bet I stink as well, because I literally, cause Matt were going, I had to jump straight on from work. We've got an hour and a half though left. I think we're doing a good job. We'll have done 3 hours in the car by the time we get to the end. A bit of a warm up for the solo run tomorrow, which I'm excited for. I will be more fresher. We've had a full day at work today, but we're still giving it absolutely everything we've got. And don't forget, 6 PM, well, just after the stream, make sure you go watch the new video. I absolutely loved making that one. It was a great race. Probably, oh, he must have had, oh my god. He must be high on track limits to have a lift like that. What are the tyres on now? Starting to feel a little... just the turning with a beanie. When the tyres start to go, you get less and less turning. Cheers, Scott. Yeah, well, we were doing this with his partner Matt James, but he had to go after an hour, so I've got to do it 3 hours solo. But we're pushing through, we're pushing through. But cheers, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. Looks like an LMP's had an incident there. Yeah, we're slowly chipping away at the Porsche head.
20.50.
I don't know what strategy-wise they're going to be doing, but we're possibly going straight to the end now on these tyres. But we're still in the low mid 220s, which ain't bad. We're getting closer to the leader as well. Could be a track limits. But I'm just trying to be as smooth as I can so the tyres last longer. But like I say, I really need to invest in some AC in the future. I'll probably wait till winter when it's a bit cheaper and it's in stock. I'm not surprised, to be honest, Kevin. They've been dangerous, put it that way. But I think the pace what we've got is just decent enough at the minute.
20.42.
We're just fairly consistent. We've pulled a massive gap on the driver behind. Oh, we're coming in this lap as well. We're just going to go full VE. Oh, it could be a track limit. We're up to 3 now. It's a bit of a sloppy lap, this. But it's still not a bad lap on the Delta. We could just be going to the end now on these tyres. I mean, if next stint they're starting to feel really bad, that we might consider changing a side, but the time loss that you get from, I mean, it's not too bad here, I suppose, because of the track temps. But the laps that we're doing, they're not far off. But the leader's in the box. We're coming in now. I know, mate. He's really left me. He said he was leaving early, but I didn't realise he was leaving that early. Just going to be fuel though this time, no tyres. Afternoon, Brad. Hope you well, mate. Hope you've had a good week. The weekend's here. We're doing 3 hours straight, Brad, because Matt's left us in shit. I'm sweating me bollocks off. He said he wasn't going to be here for the full race, but I didn't realise it was just an hour. But make sure you smash the like button, guys. I'm not sure what we're on at the minute. 14 likes. Can we get some more? That's the driver ahead, P2. I think he's changed tyres this time. Possibly. So what's the gap? It's going to be less than... I think it's going to be less. Yeah, so I think he's opted for tyres, so... Right, I think this strategy is going to be work. It's going to work for us. See how quick he can warm up his tyres. So 7.7, keep an eye on that. The leader as well, I think he's took tyres because that's gone down to 40 seconds. But if you said we'd be in a podium position with an hour and a half to go, I'd bite your hand off at that. Matt did a stellar job in qualifying, and the first, probably the most tricky part of the race is the start. Yeah, I definitely think so too, Graham. Someone in the wall, but I thought it was P2 then, but it's not. Well, I'm coming to the game anyway, Brad. An hour and 25 to go, boys.
Lap 2, 29.07.
Oh, come on. We are catching the guy ahead, but I think he's definitely going to probably pull a bit on us when he gets them tyres up to temp. It'll just be a friendly football match, Graham. The season starts, I'm not sure how long it starts in our league, but it's just like a Saturday league football. But I love watching the boys play on a weekend. Oh, come on. But I think after this, my plan is take away And beers. Definitely going to the shop after this. And we are doing a solo 4-hour tomorrow, which this has really been a warm-up for us. But the Beamer's been handling beautifully, to be honest. I think the later we go on the race, it's definitely going to get trickier to get some lap time. But anything can happen. Ah, right.
Time 2:21.55.
Yeah, I love the Saturday League. Obviously, the standards not the same as the Premier League, but honestly, I think some of the games are actually better to watch. Some big tackles, that's what we like to see. My playing days are well over, as I was literally made of glass, my hamstrings and calves, honestly. So recently, I used to play a lot of tennis when I was younger, and recently we've got me and my friends into paddle. We're really on paddle at the minute. I love paddle, it's a great sport. We've pulled a massive gap now on the guy behind. Come on, Beamer. He's not started to pull away yet, the Porsche. LMP pushes it out wide. Not ideal at all. He's... LMPs have been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Yeah, I've heard pickleball. I think he just doesn't have the walls, does it? I don't think. Oh, really? Bad him. Nightmare. Paddles, but you can run into glass wall, though. I've done that a few times. It's a lot easier than tennis, I think, for beginners as well as paddle. Oh, lovely.
That time was a 2:21.62.
Come on, LMP. We just need to make sure that it's only this stop. Yeah, it's literally going to be 87% V, or maybe hopefully a little bit less if we save some fuel. And then that's it to the end then. Oh my god, he nearly just rejoined horrendously then. Thank god he braked. I am looking forward to the Premier League being back. Try and get myself to a few games again like I did last year for Liverpool. It wasn't the best season, but I love going. I think I went to over 10 games last season. So I think it'll be a little more difficult to get the tickets this year, but I've definitely got a good chance of getting some Champions League tickets as well. Any bone going wrong way is just the no-go from me. But come on though, the pace is good. 5.2 to the Porsche. Could we push him right to the death? .222 free. Oh no, Graham, no.
20.
Not every time I just think of Everton, though, I just think of that pigeon Richarlison. And he loves scoring against us as well. Come on though, let's get this Porsche ahead. I'm really happy with my drive so far. The pace hasn't been unbelievable, but I think we've just been consistent, and I think in a special event that's 4 hours long, that's all you can ask for. Top man, Graham. Come on. Come on. He's got a tattoo of himself. Next to R9 Ronaldo, I think Ronaldinho and Neymar. I think he's a bit out of place compared to them 3 players. But he's gone out of favour though, really, hasn't he, at Spurs? Surprised he's not moved, to be honest. I think the Porsche finding a bit of pace though now. Our lap times not as quick now with the worn tyres.
1.21.
But yeah, the LMPs are definitely a lot less of them, but I think they're coming back through again soon. And if we need to, we can start being tactical with some of the track limits. But we just need to keep pushing this Porsche, you never know. I just think though it's taken him a little bit of time to get confidence in the new tyres. And now he's got them up to speed, he's finding the pace. There's a BMW in the wall. Think that looks like race over for him. Ah, has he? He's always been quite injury prone though, I think, hasn't he? Not that it bothers me. There's no better than a Merseyside derby though. It's a proper derby. Oh my God. He's had a big accident.
That time was a 2:21.74.
Is this LMP gonna get through before Eau Rouge? If not, he's gonna have to wait. Please wait. Oh, he's put me all out of shape. We're just gonna take the track limits. I thought he were going for the move. We've definitely lost more time as well. The yeah, I were in Liverpool a couple of weeks ago for a stag do, and I could see it from my hotel. I'd love to go for a derby. That'd be unbelievable. Just wait. God. That for position, that. Oh, it's for position, that. They're close together. This point in the race. Don't be a track limits, it's not. So where are you originally from then, Graham? Are you from the UK or the US? Or neither? Come on, an hour and 10 minutes. We're literally a lap ahead of 6 onwards. Back end just stepping out a little bit now up Eau Rouge. We're definitely losing more time every lap. P6 behind. And if he does catch up to us rapid, if he's got some new tyres or something, we won't make it hard for him to unlap himself. Jesus. You've been all over them, Graham. The missus loves Australia. She worked over there for a few years on a farm and some other bits and pieces. Oh, we're deep there. If I said to the missus, oh, we'll go to Australia to live over there, she'd do it in a heartbeat.
That time was a 2:21.31.
We'll let him go, we'll let him go. He must have some fresh boots on that. Nice if he could keep in his slipstream, but if you've got new tyres on, it's hard to keep up to him. As he's really pushing it, looks like. Yeah, I think if we were to go, it'd just be for a holiday. One of the friends, or she is close to getting a full citizenship, but she's got family over there. So she'd love to go visit a friend, and I would love to go see it. It's just a flight, just 24 hours pretty much travelling, just doesn't sound like fun to me. I know, it's quick in that Beamer.
That time was a 2:21.68.
I mean, the tyres don't feel too bad, it's just Eau Rouge and then a few other places, but I'm happy with the pace, so the leader's not really pulled. I think I've actually gained on him since I've been in the car. I think it was about a minute. But I think he's got some fresh tyres on for this last stint, so he probably will pull a bit more. Cheers, Tommy. We'll take a P3 at this rate. I think P2's got some fresh tyres on this stint, so it's gonna be, I think he's gonna have to make a mistake. The pace has been okay, nothing spectacular. We're into the, well, we got the faster lap over Matt James, so I'll take that. I think when you spend a bit longer in the car, you definitely should be getting the quicker lap. But we've just been steady away, Tommy. We haven't done anything stupid. The cars, it's felt spot on, to be honest. Oh yeah, even going to Australia, the flights as well is just a fortune, and I feel like you've got to spend at least 2 to 3 weeks there, at least. Probably 3, or otherwise it's just not worth it. But we've got his eyes on a couple of places next year. I think it's either going to be the Dolomites or, depending on how much money we've got by the end of the year, I think we'd love to go Florida.
Lap 2, 21.25.
She's been before, but I haven't, so, and I've always wanted to go to America. And obviously Florida's probably, they've got all the parks and stuff like that I'd love to go to. Yeah, I definitely think the tyres, now he's got them up to speed, he's just setting better lap times, but there's nothing we can really do about that. We're just praying for a mistake, really. The concentration, I can feel my contacts. An hour to go. Come on, Beamer. We're just going to keep these tyres to the end though. We're not going to make any changes. I mean, we could, but I don't know whether it's actually worth it. What do you reckon, Tommy? Just if you're there. Is it actually? I think if you're a tourist though and you go into all the parks and stuff, I think it's definitely more of a tourist estate, I'm guessing. Could be a track limits, but it doesn't matter. I'd really love to go to Nashville as well. I love some country music and stuff like that. I bet it looks crazy out there. But I'm open to anywhere really. Texas seems pretty cool. But I feel if I went to Nashville, I'd have to buy a cowboy hat and ride a horse. Well, maybe that's Texas, but definitely a cowboy hat at Nashville. But if I went Texas, I'd have to get full cowboy attire. And we're 3 subs away as well from 500. I can't believe it, to be honest. What a milestone that is. I never thought when I made my little sim racing channel that I'd get anywhere near that. Come on, Beaver, you can turn. Alright. I see. It's like London though. I don't like London. It's too busy for me. I mean, I don't mind it when I go visit, but like, I could not live here. It's just mayhem. Like the public transport and stuff like that. Not for me. Honestly, when your back end just slides a bit there, your arse just twitches. I know I've probably said that before, but this cold shower can't come quick enough. A proper different style of driving, endurance racing. I love it though. What are you doing, lads? I don't know why you just won't let me through before, but yeah, like I've been to Wembley a few times, and when you're on the tube there, oh, it's carnage. And I've been to UFC in London as well. I have been to London quite a few times. Been to Wembley, I think, a few times, but it's been a while since I last went. I think the last time I went, Liverpool lost on penalties to Man City, and I were in Man City end as well, so I was devastated. But we're doing all right though. We are saving more V than the guys ahead, but I don't think it's going to make a massive difference really. We're being fairly consistent. The tyres now are at 70%-ish. I think these tyres are going to take us all the way to the end of the race though now. I don't think it's worth the change. Yeah, when you're in opposite end, when you've lost it, it's not a nice feeling, put it that way. I didn't have my Liverpool top on though, so... But everybody just must have thought, why is he looking miserable when we've won? I'd love to go to some abroad games with like Liverpool, but it's just... I've got a mate who I've met through like Liverpool, and I'm sure he'd probably be down to go at some point, but it's just going to the right place as well. And I mean, I could do it on my own, but it's like most of the time when I go to games for Liverpool, I am on my own. I just go on my own, and you always meet people when you're there. Bit of a lock up by the LMP. Another 7 laps till we box. Again, the Porsche putting in some decent laps.
21.31.
We're doing what we can with the second-hand tyres. We've pulled a massive gap though, so we just sort of need to bring it home now. You never know though with P2 or P1. All it takes is one little mistake. Especially up Eau Rouge, as we've seen plenty of times today already. Honestly, it's class when you go on your own though. You always meet someone most of the time. Oh really? Yeah, I bet that was cool. Oof. Wrexham are on the up though, definitely. Did they get promoted? I don't think they got promoted last season, did they? But they got high up still. I think they could find themselves in the Premier League soon though, with the money and the investment that Ryan Reynolds has put into that club. And there's rumours of Liverpool selling to Jeff Bezos as well, which I think that could put Liverpool as the richest club if he takes over. But as you see with Newcastle, it's, you might have all the money but you can't get all the players. But Newcastle, I think they could be in trouble this season. I do. The players have lost, and Eddie Howe leaving as well. Yeah, I thought they were close.
9 to 21.55.
Oh, that's an awful turn one. I thought there were LMP3s as well in this. I'm so glad they're in, because they're even worse. I honestly hate racing against LMP3s. I swear most of them as well, they'll be in a higher split and they'll be exclamation mark and you're like, oh brilliant. They're wild though, these LMP2s. They're wild. Cheers, Matt. We were setting some... We were in 219s when we had the new tyres, but... This is the second stint, I think, with them tyres, so it is trickier to get the lap time. But we're steady away, We were catching P2, but he put some fresh tyres on, and then once he got on warm, he started to pull away. But the Ferrari in first as well, the gap to him has definitely come down as well. I think it's only 36 seconds. It was a minute at one point. But we're slowly just chipping away. I didn't expect to be doing 3 hours, I'll be honest. But it's good practice, it's good practice.
9 to 21.50.
But I think it's nearly impossible to save that extra lap, honestly. But appreciate you all being here. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you smash it. We've got 49 minutes to go. Can there be something that changes the tide for us to get higher up? I'll take a podium though, honestly I will. Oh. Cheers, Matt. Appreciate it. Come on, no. I feel like in the Beamer though, you can just get in your groove and just get on with it. The leader's in the pits. Is he coming in for an early stop? And he could be coming in just to fill the tank up and maybe put a different driver in. Who we got? D. Vulhurst in at the minute. We'll have to see who jumps in. Unless he's got some damage from somewhere. But I think he should be just filling up the tank.
That time was a 2:21.04.
Oh yeah, they put Arnold in for the final stint. Maybe he's the quicker driver out of the lot of them. Just to finish it off. For that time, I think, what is it, 40 seconds-ish to put. Yeah, he's out of the box now. So my guess is he is the quicker driver in the fort. We'll chuck him in for last stint. Oh, we're deep there. Here he is. Captain Yoda. Do you know what's weird as well? I actually spoke about you today. I said to someone at work, I went, there's this guy who always picks up on me saying us or we. And I went, I don't even know why I do it. I just... It's like you sat in car with me, or you in chat. Look, he's there, look. We need a little Yoda, don't we, in car? Fast one you are. That was an awful... My voice is gone. My voice is gone. But we're 2 hours and 15 into a stint. Oh my god. I can't wait for a beverage. Honestly, I can't. I might get lit tonight. I mean, I did sell... Because Mrs. is working till 10, so... I'll be getting a takeaway tonight, I think. And then I've said to my mate, we'll be playing a bit of the old Black Ops Zombies. And we're going to have a run on Mob of the Dead, I think. Mob of the Dead, and they've sort of brought back this old game from 360, this Lord of the Rings War in the North, and I loved it on the 360. So we might give that a go as well. Oof. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. The P1 that's always been P1, he's just behind me now, but I think they've swapped driver for the last stint and us two ahead need to box, so he is net P1. We had been Oh, why am I in third? We have been gaining on him really, but just not enough. And then the driver ahead, he put some fresh tyres on the last stint, so we gained some time on him, but then obviously with the new tyres, we'll be taking ours to the end now, so the lap times aren't going to be the quickest, but oh. But like I say, if you'd have told me a podium were on the cards in his first special event at Spa this weekend, I'd have bit your hand off. So we're in a prime position really. Just need to not do anything stupid. And you never know, there's plenty of time left still for something to happen. And looking at this Mustang ahead, honestly, that scarred me going up Eau Rouge when I died on that weekly at Spa. Yeah, he's setting some good lap times now, that driver. But apparently they're part of a team, so I think they're always going to run away with it, to be honest. I do want to try the Ferrari out. I've been hearing some good things about it after the update. I think we have got 2 new tyres, but I just don't think it's worth it for these last bits, last 15 laps or so. Should have changed gear before there. Oh, I was looking. I was too busy looking. 86, that's what it's saying, 18 laps. Surely there's not going to be that many. That'll be lap 85. I don't think we'll need that many, but he's just set a 2:18.8. He's flying that Ferrari behind. Maybe that driver shouldn't be in the split. Them two have been having a mega... They're still together. 4th and 5th. Wow. Yo. Thanks everybody for jumping back in. Both hope you well, mate. I don't think we need 86%, but... But we'll be in the box this lap, saying 86%. We'll go with it. I guarantee it'll come down when we go in pits, but it's better to be safe than sorry. We don't want to go this far. And it is quite hard to save a lap of fuel here. It really is. Cheers, Buff. I mean, I've been driving now for about, I think, oh, it's saying 82%, but oh well. I think we've been driving for about 2.5 hours-ish. And unfortunately, Matt didn't get the fair share like thing, so we're not going to gain any DR from this, which is slightly unlucky, but tomorrow I'm attempting it solo, so we're not gaining any DR there, but that is going to be tough. But we'll have done 3 hours today, so... But here we go.
Time 3:08.79.
We'll take a P3 though, but there's plenty of time left. We don't want to make any silly mistakes or anything daft. We've got more than enough fuel now. Tyres are slightly... But we'll just crack on with the job. Yeah, they've added that new thing onto that fair share thing now in the 1. Why have we got mad flat spots? That came in the 1.4 update buff. But yeah, I'll be doing the solo 4 hour tomorrow. You been using the Mustang round here, cause you're a brave man. But has he changed tyres again, the Porsche? He might have done. The LMPs have not one of them's been patient, I don't think. Oh yeah, I'm not really that bothered about DR anyway. If you'd, like I said, if you'd have told me I'd have been challenging for a podium after a full day's work and then a 3 hour stint, I'd have bit your hand off at that. I think the endurance driving just... It's definitely a different style of driving. It's not flat out for the full race.
Lap 2:29.73.
Thing is as well now, we don't actually need to fuel save. We can just go full chatter now. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, so again, he's going to be on a lot fresher tyres than what we are. Is this that P6 again? On his P8. I'm gonna let this guy go through in a minute. Don't do anything stupid here, please, Beamer. Yeah.
Lap 2, 21.98.
We probably could have buffed, but is the warm-up and risk worth it? When we're comfortable on here, yeah, the laps aren't great, but maybe we should have. Yeah, there's no point battling though, is there? He's definitely quicker. He's probably got some fresh tyres on. There's no point. There's lots of people who don't let people through unlapping, and I just think it's daft, really. Because if you've still got some pace, you can just use them to fuel save, plus to pull you along if they are quicker. I think, as you'll see, well, next week, the video, not this week's video, next week, the racecraft that were on show, honestly, were non-existent. I think there's quite a problem at the minute with a lot of drivers who have zero racecraft. And it's definitely something you can pick up and learn as well. Like when you first start, I definitely think racecraft is something that's crucial. And just a bit of common sense. Most of it is common sense. Like, to be honest, I don't think we'd have caught the Porsche even if we'd have put 2 fresh tyres on and we've got no warm-up. So I think it was definitely the safer. He put a fresh set on last time, plus if he's put another fresh 2 on this time. Don't think it's worth the risk. There's nobody behind really challenging.
21.62.
We're not really going for a fastest lap or anything like that. That Arnold's going to smash out of the park with that we're at a 280 something, which is very good race pace. Bet the track limits have got a bit to play with, especially when they're an LMP right at the side of it. Oh yeah, 100% Graham. But it's such a big part of racing as well. Like in the race, that's, yeah, you've got to have good pace, but you can also lower your total time on the track with some racecraft. And also it can make it so you're involved in way less incidents. But what a start to the weekend this would be, though. Oh, about a 3-hour stint. We've got half an hour left of that stint to go. Oh, definitely. When it's a long race, like the amount of people as well, especially that just do stupid stuff on the first few laps, I just think there's so there's so much longer the race to go. It's just not worth like the damage. Like last week, we got some damage really early on from a driver that were just way too aggressive. And in the early stages, there's just no need. It's like this driver here just literally a simple lift. Oh my god, watch it. I'm scared of this Ferrari. As he's messed up, oh Rouge. Hopefully now we'll just pull away from him. We have got some flat spots. I think it were from... It's these two again, honestly. What a fight. Yeah, that Ferrari was a menace. But that, again, is just racecraft on his part. Like, imagine, like, if that were me, I'd just... A simple lift. You won't even lose any time, but... Oh. See the back end there, just wanted to step out a little bit. Cheers, Ben, and yeah, I do think it is the big talking point, I think, at the minute on LMU. Like I say, the video next week will just display some terrible on bits of racecraft, and sometimes just, it's like there was this one guy at Monza, I were on the inside and he literally pushed me onto the grass and I ended up hitting him, but I'm like, you've got to leave space for other drivers. I get sometimes there's going to be a bit of contact, that's just a part of racing, but you can't just shove people off and then complain that when I'm coming back off the grass because you've shoved me off, there's going to be contact, I've nowhere else to go. I know. He said he had to go early, like I said, but I didn't think it was going to be, yeah, we'll get in car, right, see you in a bit, pal. I was like, oh, that's it, you're going? But he did a great job in the qualifying. He got through probably the most difficult stint. He's always the first stint in my view. Avoiding trouble, no damage on the car. After that Le Mans race last week with the damage, I was tortured with that. Just losing time after time on the straights. And to be honest, I think I'm always looking to improve in no matter anything, but on sim racing I definitely think the start of the race is something I do need to improve. It just sometimes takes me probably a little bit too long just to get into it, but it's always, I'm just so careful. I don't want damage, I don't want to ruin my race early on. Oh, I braked way too late, I think. Oh no, I didn't see the line then because of the sun. Yeah, definitely.
21.57.
But the tyres are worn now. We're getting to the 50. We're into the 50% mark. And I definitely think I did flat spot them a tiny bit on the pit entry. I think we were just a tad aggressive on the brakes. But the new video will be out as well. Make sure after the stream you're on it. Honestly, the intro... I had to think of something a bit different for Daytona. And something just popped into me and I thought, that is it. And also... Matt, if you're still here, what's weird, if you watch the intro, the new artist what Matt's got me into, I think he's called Bill Murray, but it's like one word and it's not spelled how you think, like Bill Murray off Ghostbusters, and he's got a song, not on his new album, and it's literally got the part from my intro in it. I was like, what, that is weird. But it's a long race, the video. It's an hour race a Daytona, mixed conditions. It was a great race, probably one of my better drives. And again, I think a lot of that was to do with just racecraft and just chipping away. Like, I know I've not got the outright pace like some other drivers, but I can just be consistent. But, well, it would have been the 8 hours of Daytona. It'd have been a different story, Matt, if you went, yep, an hour, you've got 7 hours to do, pal. I would have been fuming at that. I think I'm braking way too early there. Now I'm not fuel saving. But if you want, guys, make sure you smash the like button. Really appreciate that. Seven hours. That would be rough. Especially I need someone to come and give me some drink and some food. It's like my Dr. Pepper's there looking at me. I'm going to have a bit now, actually. And it's red hot. Oh my god. The Brick 24. When's that? Oh, don't you dare, Kev. I mean, it has been a bit of a... We haven't had no massive battles. It's just been avoiding the chaotic LMP2s. Necros, hope you well, bud. We're currently 3 hours and 40 minutes into a 4-hour race. Matt did the first hour. We've took on the last 3 hours. It's bloody roasting in my room, put it that way. Oh. I'm kind of tempted to do the solo in the Porsche tomorrow, but I just don't know whether I dare with Eau Rouge. It's awful. Oh, we're late there. But honestly, look at this livery, by the way. I mean, you can't get the good angles of it, but Asgub's done an absolute brilliant job. Matt, I set the quicker lap time, mate. we'll see what it says after the race, who's most consistent, and if it's you, I'll be Bobby Boiling. LMP2, are you mad? I don't think I'd last it, Matt. 4 hours of LMP2. I mean, with this like lobby, surely I'd be better than that. But I don't know. 4 hours of LMP2, that's rough. Oh, that's wide, that's what that is. Tyres are definitely feeling second hand now. Yeah, there'll only be me left on track. Well, probably not if you saw other race I did in LM. I don't know, I just feel like I'd need a lot of practice, and I've got a busy day tomorrow apart from later on. And he's just nearly. That's P1 as well. I don't even know, but on the minimap, I think there's a few more than that. It definitely is, but 4 hours. I've never even done an hour, I don't think, of an LMP2, never mind 4. I mean, if we're in this split, but oh, I don't know.
21.58.
It just sounds awful, doesn't it, BMW? %56 on the tyres. Well, yeah, that's it, innit? One mistake in LMPs. That's it. Your race is over, or your tyres are absolutely caked. I crashed on Spa in LMP2 last week in a place I never thought you could even crash. I think, do you know what though? I drove the Hypers. Well, I tried to do the Daytona one stint sprint and I was loving it. Honestly, I was locked in, and then you'll see it next week. This guy that killed me, I was just, it was lap 2. I just thought, that's it. I have to wait an hour and 25 minutes for the next one, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just not even going to drive Hypers anymore. Yeah, but how on earth did, I think Ed had gone, to be fair, after PC issues. Ed had gone. I had to take a bit of a refresh, and then I came back and someone gave me massive damage on first bloody lap at Le Mans. I was loving it though, that Porsche Hyper at Daytona.
21.55.
Definitely a Bop Taurus there. I tried Cadillac. It sounded mint, but it was just so difficult to drive. The brakes on it. Though this one corner as well where you turned and it just wanted to drift round corner. Cheers, Bunny. Matt's left us to do a 3-hour stint. So we've got 30 minutes to go. I will take a P3 though. it'll be a good result. If you'd have said to me a P3 before the start of the race, I'd have definitely bitten your hand off at it. Matt's saying he's done all the hard... Oi! Done all the hard work, which... Yeah. I just can't wait to have a beverage after this. Well, a cold shower, I think, order a takeaway, get some bevs in, get me sent on some zombies with me mate. I can't wait to do a bit more at Mob of the Dead. We had a right laugh on it last week. I was nearly asleep in my chair at 12 o'clock. Oh. I do love a lot of other gaming as well, but sim racing, say since Christmas last year, I've just, honestly, I love it. Like, some of you might know, my dad does a little bit of rallying. He's raced since he was like 15. He's done bangers, stock cars. It's what he lives for. He literally is still, he could retire because my dad's 69 now, but because he wants to still rally his car, he's still working, and honestly, I love that. I love it. And he does it all himself pretty much. He works a full-time job and then he's just in the garage all night. I don't know how he does it. Honestly, I don't. Ah, hiya Buff. Not Buff, Necro. I don't want to see them on for a while again. I think it scarred me, that. Yeah, it could be the new good luck livery. And Matt, what did you say? As well, if we get a podium. Honestly, I felt like I went to Barber's after work, and honestly, I felt like saying, "Can I have the Matt James trim? It's bloody roasted." Well, I'm going there anyway. I'm getting there. I know, I might try and wash this vest for... I've only got one vest. I need to wash it and get it for tomorrow because all my other tops... I wanted to buy one. I went shopping last week, but I didn't end up getting out. Perhaps I'm in my running era now. And honestly, I thought I was going to die the other day in heat. But honestly, I'm not far off. My hairline's absolutely caked. Whoa, that was some neck code. Yeah, I know, Kevin. After the stream, all get on that video. Honestly, I hope you like the intro. I loved making it. It probably took me too long to think about it before I actually made it, but thought it had to be a bit of a special one for Daytona. I mean, it's probably not special to a lot of people, but I definitely, Bunny, I look forward to it.
Time 2:21.70.
I might do some practice laps in Porsche, or I don't know what time that I just think Eau Rouge is sketchy as in Porsche, innit? Honestly, I bet being bald in the seats, it's a game changer. But I suppose in winter then it's role reversal. Woolly hat season then. I know I wake up sometimes and scared of myself when I look at me and I'm like, what the? Looks like I've been hit by lightning in middle at night. And I bet it's a lot cheaper. I bloody get my hair cut every 2 weeks. I just don't think I'm ready to admit defeat just yet. Whoa, we're nearly there, lads. We're nearly there. Oh, that's a big track limits. Car I would be willing to try actually tomorrow is the Lexus. I think I'm quite quick around here in Lexus. But I'd have to do some practice beforehand, and like I say, I don't know what I'm going to be like for time either, so we'll see. Oh, Graham, I don't know how you do it with long hair, mate, honestly. Someone at work used to have never cut his hair, and I'd be sweating all the time. I'd be sweating in winter, me. Aerodynamic. Yeah, I might be quicker at me running then. Penton is mad in chat. Penton, if you've seen that video, you know. If you know, you know. Penton. Bloody Fenton's got me losing. That's definite intent wrecking. Oh, intent wreck with 5 minutes to go. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Honestly, I'd be fuming if someone did that now. Matt, I'm not gonna lie. You know, when I said I was gonna do some practice as well, I kind of shit my pants. I did 2 laps, and on the second lap, I were in that wall up Eau Rouge. I was like, not Laguna again. Honestly, I was so gutted at that Laguna mistake. The beam has felt mint though, I'll be honest. I think we've been quite consistent. We've not been lighting the timing boards on fire, but a bit of consistency is all you need sometimes. And we're going to have, is it maybe 2 or 3 laps? 2 laps to go, I reckon, after this. The tyres, they're crying out for help now. I reckon 2 laps, this one and the next one. Oh, don't you worry, Kevin. Straight after this, cold shower, order a takeaway, run to the shop, and then, like I say, I think I might have a bit of a relax after, and then I want to try some zombies with my mate, see if we can do a bit more Mob of the Dead, and then get some sleep. Tomorrow I'm excited to go watch the lads play. It's only a friendly, but I love it when football starts coming back. And then we're going to have the solo bar event, 4 hours. This has been a little warm-up, and I think for a warm-up, Matt did the qualifying the first hour, and now we're coming to just finish the job off. A 3-hour stint. I wasn't expecting to do that today, I can't lie, but we've done it. And I think we've done a decent job. The pace, like I say, we had some decent pace when we had the fresh tyres on, but it's difficult to keep it up. These tyres are pretty much done, I think 3 stints, is it? By the time we get over the line, but couldn't have asked for much more. This is it though, lads. 1 lap to go. Deep on the final lap, of course. Cheers, Ben. A 3-hour stint. And if all goes well, we'll be coming to home to take a P3 solid result on a Friday after a full shift at work. Let's just get it to the end. The new livery. Come on. Let's go, boys. Appreciate it all. Honestly, I really do. Closing in on 500 subs as well. Woohoo! Last little section now, last sector to go. Oh, not. Oh, that's what the bloody brick car thing is. Oh, we don't want to get track limits on the last lap. Come on, we can hear the fans. Well, you might not be able to, but I can. We can hear the fans hearing us over the line. Put a P3. Come on. Get in there, son. Come on. The classy drive, that's what it's told us. A P3, 4 hours of Spa. Come on. Oh, what a result. Matt did a stellar job at the start of the stint with the qualifying and getting through unscathed. A P3 though, will take that. The leader with some outrageous race pace. But what a podium. That's how you start the weekend. The new lineup. We take a P3. We take a trophy home with us. What a result. It was quite honestly, my back, I feel the sweat. But Matt, you were involved as well, mate. You had a massive part to play with the qualifying. You got us off well, and the first stint, definitely the most difficult stint for sure. But yeah, it were nice to just. Oh, we did get some DR and safety rating, Matt, somehow. But I think, well, considering everything, full shift at work, rushing home, jumping on with 2 laps of practice, and like I said, I didn't tell Matt that I actually put it into the wall in my second lap of practice. But oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. A P3. Look at the livery. Consistency grade. Obviously, we did a hell of a lot more laps than what Matt did. 3 hours, 9 minutes in the car. But I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. And hopefully tomorrow we can have an even better drive. But it's going to be tough to beat, is that? It's going to be tough to beat. But I think that's it for the stream, guys. Make sure after this, I'd appreciate you going to watch the new video what came out at 6. Let me know what you think of the intro. It's a bit of a longer one, but it's a hell of a race at Daytona. It were an hour ELMS, I think it was 60. 4 hours of LMP2. But yeah, please go smash the support out of that video. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again for the support. I know it was a bit of a different time for the stream today. A lot of people still working or coming home and got better things to do than watch me. But thanks again, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Smash the support out of the new video. Have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you later, guys. Thank you.